Hey everybody. So this is the first video of my newly named channel. I still have my old videos up, but my old channel was called Ms. Silverhawk 1355, and that did not suit me anymore, and I was compelled to change the name of my channel to Bitch Witch of the Four Winds. And the reason I decided to do that was, again, I was compelled to do so, but also because, one, I'm bitchy, two, I'm witchy, and I'm constantly being called by the four winds. I'm being compelled by the four winds, not only in a witchy manner, but I'm also driving towards the four winds in every direction because I'm always being pulled that way. I am now a mom of 3. No, I didn't have a baby. So for those of you who follow me, I did not have a baby. I ended up with a 17-year-old, and that's a long story, and I'm not going to get into that because it is that of a personal nature. He was a family member. We'll just kind of put it that way. He was a family member who ended up being ours, mine and my husband's, a year ago, and he is much better for it. So go us. We turned his life around. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, my glasses are really glaring. Excuse me, I look a mess. It is hot. It is sweaty here. My eyes are sweating. We are under an extreme heat advisory. This video is going to be rather short because I have to pick up my kids that are getting out of school early because of the extreme heat. Never in my life would I have ever imagined that in the state of Pennsylvania, where I'm from, that we would ever get out of school early for a heat advisory. Okay, whatever. So anyway, the reason for the change in the channel is I like to bitch. I am a bitch. And I decided that I'm going to put my best foot forward and I'm going to change my life and my family's life by literally putting my foot down and deciding that we are going to change the way we live, the way we go about things. And it's starting today, right now. And I'm going to start sharing my experiences with you, hopefully once a week, if not more, when I'm compelled to do so. And I'm sitting here, I have paperwork in front of me. Hold on a minute. I have paperwork in front of me, calendars and paperwork, because I have, not only do I have to balance taking care of 2 sets of parents, one set of parents primarily, and the kids, but I have, basically 2 households and only 1 income, and, I've got to find a way to make some money to make ends meet. So my only choice right now, because for those of you who do follow my channel know that I have a very serious back injury. I had a very serious back injury, and it's kind of debilitated me to the point where I cannot stand for long periods of time, so I cannot work a seriously steady job where I'm standing or sitting for, again, long periods of time. But I do take, jobs here and there where I teach theater. Well, anyway, I have to figure out something to help my family. So my thought is that I'm going to be a little more frugal with our cash and our spending. But, to get started, it takes a little bit of, need I say money? I don't know. Just to kind of build up the freezer, build up the pantry, making sure that you have everything you need to get started. Getting rid of frugal things that you don't need. Selling them off. Making your kids understand that they don't need that toy. Making your kids understand that we can't go out to dinner because we're trying to save money. Making your husband understand those things. That is ridiculous. and also trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle. It's very hard. It's very difficult. And also making a 17-year-old realize he can't eat cheeseburgers all the time. Whatever. I don't get it. If I had to eat the same thing all the time, I think I'd go crazy. In fact, I get bored just, eating what we do eat on a constant basis. I'm always trying to figure out some sort of recipe to make it different or interesting. But the reason again, back to my channel, I'm so sporadic. Just the way I am. Ooh, squirrel. Bitch Witch of the Four Winds is basically I am constantly being pulled in multiple directions because I've got, my daughter's going here, my husband's going here, my parents are going this way, my mother-in-law and father are all going that way, and I have to take each and every one of them 15 different directions and be, in 3 places at one time. And as some of you know, being a mom is not an easy job. So when I say I'm a stay-at-home mom, my kids think, oh, you just sit on the couch and sleep, or you do nothing all day. No, I actually do stuff. I'm having trouble managing it all. So that's why I'm sitting here with a calendar and a schedule, and I'm breaking it all down and going, okay, do I have enough time to drive from here to there to there to here to there? Seriously? I mean, come on. We've got football games ending at certain times, and then we have to be at dance at that certain time. So, and we're 15 miles away. My van doesn't sprout wings and fly. So how the hell am I getting there? So, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to start this channel so that there's a place for us as parents, moms and dads, single parents, single moms, single dads, or parents as a collective, to come and say, hey, we have a problem. How do you manage it? My daughter has just started dance. She's 11 years old. She's never danced before. So this is very new for me. I have never gone through trying to manage a dance schedule and a cheer schedule and a school schedule. So I'm trying to figure out how this works. How do you say to the cheer coach who wants her there on a constant basis, hey, I need to duck out a few minutes early. Is it cool? When the cheer coach is like, no, you can't do that. Or this can't be a constant occurrence. And then how do you say to the dance teacher, hey, we're going to be a few minutes late every consecutive week until football season is over? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because it's not her kid. It's not her dance studio. It's not the one she belongs to. So, it's petty. It's stupid. Just because I didn't sign my daughter up for the one she goes to, it makes it a different situation. And that's total beat. It's total bullshit. But again, I don't know. I don't understand it. I really don't. But that's a video for another day when I'm really pissed off. Basically, like I said, this channel now is going to be devoted to being a little more frugal with spending, finding good deals. I don't know if I'm going to go straight on coupon queen, because I don't have time for that shit. I'll cut out a couple if they're really worth my time, but do I go sitting down for hours, or I have a coupon stash? I don't have the room in my house. I have toys and Legos, and Legos are toys? Seriously? I have toys and books and life in my house. I don't have room to have hordes of coupons, and it's really not worth my time. But again, if I see a good one, I'll clip it out. Or if I see one online that's worth it, hey, buy one, get one free at the Renaissance Festival. Great, we love the Ren Fair. We're gonna go anyway. So awesome, I'm gonna do that. Speaking of the Ren Fair, we're actually going probably this weekend. So I'm going to make our life a little more frugal. My first plan of attack is to get my house in order so that we can try to maintain the house, so that it's not getting so messy all the time, so the kids can get some semblance of what order truly is, and one toy at a time. We've always tried to do that with them, but my son's like, oh, he's 5. Well, he's gonna be 5, and he's like, oh, I gotta play with race cars and monster trucks because the race cars can get run over by the monster trucks, and the monster trucks can jump over them and did it. Seriously. Then it creates this whole hullabaloo mess in the living room, and then we get up Legos because we can build ramps with Legos that they can go up, and then you've got 3 toy things out at a time, and then when you tell them to put away, it's so much, I can't do it. You're like, if you don't, I'm gonna get a garbage bag and we're just gonna throw it away. And then you're like, I'm so out all that money I just spent on all these toys. And then you really don't want to do that because they are his favorite things. But when he's bad, you take away his favorite things, and yeah. So as far as the witchy stuff is concerned, I am extremely devoted to the Morrigan, and every night I am devoted to her as I lay down. And her statue sits and is in my room, and I have a big Buddha in my room, so I really try to devote. I know it's very weird, Buddha and the Morrigan. Like, you're probably like, girl, what are you thinking? But it works for me. The Buddha is my tranquility. The Buddha is my meditative type thing, and the Morrigan is my fighting spirit, my reminder to get what I want, my reminder to fight for what I believe in, my guidance, my warrior spirit, to not give in, to not give up, my problem solver. She is my spirit. She's everything. I am fully devoted to Morrigan. Anyway, let's not get into that, but we'll save that for a later video, because this video is getting long, and I really wanted to reintroduce as Bitch Witch of the Four Winds. So on that note, I think I've covered everything that I really want to go through, and that's being a little more frugal with our lives, understanding that we don't need all the frivolous things and all the materialistic things that we tend to collect in our lives, and trying to get rid of the hoard that we tend to gather. You can go shopping for things that are necessary, and utilize the things that you have, whether it be food items, crafting items, or whatever you have in your home for various things, whether it be for consumption, for playtime, for witchy time, and utilize your body as well. So that's kind of along the lines of where I want to go with this channel. So again, hit the subscribe button down below, and come here and give advice in the comments. Hit the notification bell as well, so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. But most importantly, please like the video, because the more you like, the more we're going to post, and the more you get notified whenever I post a video. I think that sounds right. Anyway, like I said, I rant, I rave, I don't know. It's in my description. I rant, I rave, I don't make sense, I do make sense. It's all part of the fun of YouTube. But again, I'm a crazy mom of 3 kids and a husband. He's like my oldest kid. And I I have funny stories to tell. Trust me, there are a lot of them. And I want to try a different direction than what I have in the past. So, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's see where this channel can go. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Blessings, everybody. Bye-bye.